Hello everybody and welcome, my name is GaaraOfBentonYGO. Today here in this exciting Yu-Gi-Oh video, we are going to be doing a first of a few of our new ban list, new format deck profiles after the January 2020 ban list. And we're going to be starting off with our Prank Kids deck. I think with the issue of Colossus being banned, then Prank Kids have the ability to go, and their biggest issue was the fact that you need two Prank Kids and a Poly to do any sort of combo, or essentially two Prank Kids and a Poly. There's a couple other things that you can do, but with that, the issue with Colossus with the field spell searching kind of made things a little bit worse. So without further ado, let's get into the ban list and see how I found to fix this issue. This deck, out of 100 test hands, I had 87 playable hands, so it is far more consistent than most Prank Kids decks. So without further ado, you're starting off with 3 of the Fire Prank Kid, I think it's Lampsies, 3 Dropsies, 3 Fansies, and 3 Roxy's. I'm working on getting my full German Prank Kids. The Roxy's are the hardest ones to find, but playing all 12 of the Prank Kids just because you have to play them. That's part of the deck. And then I couldn't find a 40th card that I wanted to play in the deck, so I'm playing one Effect Veiler. I'm sure there's like a draw card that I can play. I didn't want to play Into the Void because it discards your hand at the end of the turn. So I played one Effect Veiler. Not sure if I'm going to find... If you guys have any suggestions for my 40th card, let me know in the comments section below. But that's it for the monsters outside of our super spicy package, which I'll show off at the end. And then we have, for our spells, we have 3 Prank Kids Place and 1 Terraforming. Place is really needed for chain blocking, because all the Prank Kids special themselves from the deck. They can't get ashed. But with Place, you can chain block stuff and it comes up and a lot of things, and it also searches a Prank Kid, like I said before, so you want to see that. That's why we want the Terraforming. And then we have 2 Pranks. It helps you recycle your resources and draw cards. And we're only playing 2 Pandemonium. And you're probably wondering, but you said you need 2 Prank Kids and a Poly, and this is a Poly. And yeah, but we're playing an engine to help us search out our polymerizations. So to help us get this, and this locks you into Prank Kids, which kind of gets in the way of one of our combos, which we'll be showing off in a video tomorrow. And then we're playing 3 polymerizations to, obviously, because Poly is way better than Pandemonium in this situation. And then we're also, for more fusion cards, playing 3 instant fusion. This is essentially a Poly for our combo. If we have 1 Prank Kid and a Poly, then we can go off in, or 1 Prank Kid and an instant fusion, we can go off and do our full combo. And then this deck gets stopped by hand traps, so we're playing triple Called by the Grave. Kind of self-explanatory there. And then we're playing 1 Pot of Avarice. This card did come off of the ban list to 1. And this will help us recycle our resources and draw cards in the late game, which is really good. And then the 1 Reasoning and 1 Upstart Goblin. These cards are very good. All your Prank Kids are different levels, so Reasoning is very good. And then Upstart Goblin is free draw 1, making it a 39 card deck. And then for our only trap card, the 1 Plan, helps you link summon to your opponent's turn and record your resources. And then for our super spicy package, to help us search Poly, and then also lets us summon a spicy card from our extra deck, we're playing triple Vision Hero Vion, 1 Reinforcement of the Army, 1 Shadow Mist, and then 1 Mask Change. And so if you guys can't already figure out, this allows us to go into Dark Law, which having The access to Butler and Appaloosa and Darklaw is really, really good interruption for our opponent. But that's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck, we are playing double Rocket Ride, one of the Weather Washer, and then one Battle Butler for our Prank Kids fusions. I think this ratio is correct. I always like this ratio. Sometimes you need the third Rocket Ride, but when you're playing other engines in the deck, there's no extra deck room. And then we played two Doodle Doo, one Bow Wow Bark, and one Rip Roaring Rooster. Like I said, same ratio as the fusion. Sometimes you need the other Doodle Doo, but there's no room with some of the cards. And then for our utility Link 4s, we're playing one Borreload and one Boral Sword, and then the one Appaloosa. You could easily make a 4-card Appaloosa with a Butler with this deck, which is really, really good. And then we play the one Toad and the one Abyss Dweller. Depending on what your hand is, you can end on one of these, you can end on both of these. It's really, really good. And then for our hero package, we're playing one Darklaw and one Leviair the Sea Dragon. Leviair helps you when you banish your Shadow Mist to search out your poly, bring it back, special summon it to search the mass change. Really good. You guys will see in the combo video tomorrow. And that's it for the main and extra deck. Now, kind of a little bit of a work in progress side deck that I've been testing with this. We're playing triple Gamma and the one Driver for going second. We don't really have a lot of great going second options. And then one Pankratops, one Red Reboot, because they are at 1, so we have to play them at 1. Pankratops is really good with reasoning, so because nobody will expect it if you mill it. And then 3 Cosmic Cyclone and 3 Twin Twister for back row decks, and 3 Dark Ruler no more for any big scary combo decks. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this deck profile. Hope you guys did enjoy. There will be a combo video tomorrow, and we'll be doing a couple more new format deck profiles in the next couple days, in the next week. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.